Welcome back, everyone. We're the Weekly Wrap. My name is Jacob Mack, and I'm with my co-host,
Lucas Miller.
And we're with three very special guests today. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I am Shu Giovanni, DJ The Great.
And I am Mavix Juno.
We've been anticipating this for a while now. They've been putting in so much work this year already, and we're getting to see a lot of that in fruition towards the very end of the year. And you know, I'd just love to be able to ask you guys about the new EP to start off.
New EP, yeah. So that EP, that's really meant to be the kickoff of Worst Generation, which we'll get into later. But yeah, I knew that Dom was into music originally, right? So I invited him on, and then I was like, oh, like I can just write a song for you. Oh, these songs are easy. Let's just make it an EP. And then I decided to go out to LA to go see a Kanye concert, and I ended up bringing Dom along with me, and yeah, it just kind of sprouted from there. I don't know. There's not really like a linear progression. Things just kind of happened up until this build.
It started off too like it was random because like I was into music, but I wasn't worried about making it or anything. And then he just started making beats, and then I wrote for one of the songs, Hopeless, and then I wrote my parts for like Love Me and Slide For Me.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just went out there, we produced it, and it was like such a weird experience. And then out of nowhere, we decided to shoot a music video in LAX.
Yeah.
So like it was all of this was in like 1 week though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
This
like,
wasn't even, we planned it for a week, but like the entire series of events took course over like 2 days.
Okay, yeah.
Like-
That's crazy.
It was really random. Like it literally came out of nowhere. We just did it, and it happened, and
Hey,
now
it
we
worked.
released an EP.
Could you guys kind of explain your guys' personal relationships as like how you got to know each other at first, and like you know how that just came about all of a sudden?
I
This
think
guy
Judah should start. We should go in order from left to right.
I mean, yeah, I think it was probably moving in or something. I was just walking through the lounge of the dorm, and I saw this guy playing piano, the Music Connection, and
There you go.
I mean,
Is this the
just
right
went on from
piano
there.
that I've seen you on a couple times?
Not the right. It was the forest piano.
Forest piano.
I was playing like I don't even remember. I think I was playing a song
Alicia
that I
Keys,
made.
yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know that one yet. I just played a song that I made over the summer.
That's sick.
And yeah, and then me and him like clicked instantly. And then it was a little later before we like started meeting MJ.
Yeah.
At first, I think. I don't know.
I mean, that was even more random. I want to say, like,
I don't know.
Okay, here's what happened for me,
Yeah.
right? So, like, the beginning of the year, and Jacob can attest to this, you know, we live on the same floor. For, like, the first week of Welcome Week, for Welcome Week, I was very open. I was very friendly with people. But then, like, a lot of personal stuff hit all at once. Like, for me, it was, like, Welcome Week was all fun, and then as soon as school started, it hit me, like, oh, this is real now. And so that's why I immediately shut off. And I just shut off for like a month until one day Judah walked up to me and he was like, I was just eating dinner in the dining hall. And he was like, yo, can I sit with you? And I'm like, yeah. And this is how he summarized it to me one night. He came up to me and he said, hey, dumbass, want to come on this set? And I was like, yeah, sure. And so, like,
and I swear you walked off after that. Like, we didn't finish eating our meal and get up together, by the way. You actually
no,
left.
I finished.
I walked off. I mean, I was like, wait.
No, I got full. That was the thing, because I didn't have a strong appetite as then. I couldn't finish all my food in one sitting.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn, like, am I that bad to be around?
No, listen. Like, I understand.
That's kind of surprising.
I'm a bit standoffish at first, but like, I've got nothing really against like most people.
No, yeah, I can see it.
I thought
Like-
he hated me at first.
Really?
Yes, because he wasn't a talker much. He's like very quiet when you first get to know him, and then
I can see
it's like
that.
over time he starts to open up more, and then you get to understand him, and then it's like okay, he didn't hate me.
it
He's
makes.
just-
I mean, we hung out a good amount during Welcome Week and maybe like a week after, and then I kind of noticed you know, went away and everything. And I was like, damn, like I miss MJ.
No, I've just got like a lot of social anxiety
I feel you.
and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't. It's not that I don't want to hang out with y'all. It's just like for me, I just don't know how to approach the subject.
I never
ever,
took
so,
it away.
yeah.
I just knew like after
Yeah,
Welcome
yeah.
Week was crazy. So
Yeah, it was.
On the side of a social anxiety, I mean, part-time, you know, producer, vocalist, but you're also an Uber driver on the Goonies, and I saw you all over my feed. So, you know,
Yes.
how does that tie into your social anxiety, just posting videos like that? Is that like really seamless for
The
you?
millennial
or-
video.
No. Oh, my God. The millennial video. Okay. we'll get into the actual. We'll get into Goonies in a second. But for me, like, so the way that my brain works is like, it's not just like I can just walk up to someone and like just start talking to them. I have to have a reason, right? I always have to have a reason for doing everything.
Right.
Otherwise, I just feel like I'm out of place. So, and like the camera is like, if you ever want to break me out of a shell, pull out a camera, right? Because camera, that gives me a reason to say or do just about anything, right? I'm doing it for entertainment. I'm doing it to entertain other people. And also the other part is like, as stupid as Goonies can be sometimes, it's done a lot of great work for my mental health. Just like posting these super embarrassing videos, it reminds me that like I'm still human. Like, you know, I can still talk to people, I can still do embarrassing stuff, and it ultimately like doesn't come back to bite me, you know?
Right.
Yeah. Would you, Dom and Judah, both agree that the Goonies has had like a good impact on you guys?
I mean, oh yeah, for sure. Like, it kind of is like, I mean, for me, I started it with Kevin originally.
Yeah.
And we like weren't expecting it to be. We were just making stupid videos, but then we like came up with the name, and then we were like, well, that sounds like multiple people. So we called up everyone who you've seen in the videos. Called up MJ, called up Judah, a few others, and we just started going from there. And like at first, I was nervous. Like I did not like some of the stuff we did, and then posting it, it was like hard. I was like, oh, this is so hard. Like Jesus.
Digital footprint.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then there's even been videos that I posted, and my dad texted me. He's like, I don't like that. So I was like, all right, you're right. And then I delete it. But it definitely has helped a lot with the social anxiety. Like I feel like I'm more confident, and being able to make content and make that stuff with friends
Right.
who are also willing to like embarrass themselves with me. It's like kind of fun, you know. It brings us together more.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of felt like it sprung out of nowhere, which is, I mean, obviously great because it's, you know, gotten so far already. But, you know, also kind of like what you said, it just came out of nowhere was the music video that you guys recorded in LAX and everything.
Yeah.
So with that, how was the, I guess, well, you went for Yay and everything initially.
Yeah.
How was that at SoFi and everything? Because I saw so many like amazing clips and everything. I wasn't there for it, but it looked amazing.
That was an amazing night.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. It was awesome.
I was like, I've never been to a concert, so him
Whoa.
taking like him inviting me,
same boat.
and that being my first concert.
Oh my god.
We were up in the reefs, bro. We were right up on the barrier.
Yeah,
That's
we
crazy.
were like the only thing in between us was the barrier.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it was crazy.
Climb up that planet.
Yeah, climb up the planet. Well, the planet too. That kind of stops us from hugging Yay, but
yeah. No security there.
It didn't really stop Tyler fans before like climbing on the stage.
Oh jeez, yeah. You always see. Yeah, it's crazy.
it's Tyler fans, man. You'll never know what they can do. They'll figure out a way.
Oh jeez. Yeah, but you know, talking more about your guys' music as well, and kind of how you guys work in tandem. The EP's out, which is I've listened to it. I really do enjoy, especially the songwriting, especially because I know. Did you say that you kind of co-wrote as well, or was it mainly?
we co-wrote it like late at night together. So like I'm not
5 in the morning or something.
Yeah, like it was like we did it like we did every step of it, like making the beats and writing the songs. Like all of it was done in an extremely short time period. And so like I co-wrote it as like I wrote my own verses because it's a collab EP, right? It's two artists. We're gonna be co-writers no matter what.
Right.
But really like Dom wrote like most of his own verses. I think I wrote like 1 or 2 lines for him that I just came up with random.
That's cool.
Yeah, to like
And
fill in.
he helped me too a lot.
Yeah.
And then Judah even helped out with the beat. Like he would. It was kind of a 2-night thing. It was the first night we were doing like the beats and stuff. And the second night, me and him were just like up late, like really late, drinking Red Bulls, and just listening to the beats over and over again until like the lyrics started to come. I guess.
That's cool.
We actually ended up passing out in like the basement for 30 minutes because we moved to the couch. We got tired of the office seats.
Yeah.
And then we passed out for like 30 minutes. I think we woke up to like the beat looping or something. Like eventually the beat it kept playing until it woke us up.
Wild. That's wild. That's the grind right there. If I've ever heard about it.
Yeah, can we talk about the beat for a second? So obviously this one's a lot more like indie. And I really enjoy what it is. It's more alternative. I know that you guys put that in the description of it. But it's definitely a far stretch from what you normally post. Like, I know yours was heavy synth when I listened to some of your singles.
I started choir when I was 3 years old.
Wow.
And then I went all the way up to freshman year where I made it to the Indianapolis Master Chorale. I was one of 2 kids in there who were freshmen at the time.
That's
So Indianapolis Master Chorale is part of Indianapolis Children's Choir, and it's the highest choir you can get in. So freshman year, like at that point, all of my friends from when I started choir had dropped out. Like it was just me and there was nowhere to progress. So I quit. And then I ended up picking up music later now as like a rapper. So I I have the ability to sing like most genres, right? It's not like I do rap because I can't sing. I do it because I love it at the end of the day. That's just the genre that connects with me most. But I also love indie music, and I didn't want to lock myself down to just one genre.
right.
Right? I like to fuse genres together, and I also think it's a challenge for me, right? To step out of my comfort zone and make the polar opposite of what I usually do.
I mean, versatility is like one of the main key things that keeps people fresh nowadays. And like without that, you can't really get very far unless you have like a really good bag you're in for a bit, but then that never lasts. But it's interesting. We had Kane here, Ben, who was an artist for us as well. And he said he was in the orchestra when he was younger. And then he eventually switched over. So it's like, you said you were in choir and it's like, that's great. Like the progression from then to here now is wild. But, especially with, collaborating, especially with like, blending these genres, you have promoted that you've got like 2 hours of music you guys have worked on.
Well, slight update to that. I re-listened to some of the, so one of the albums, this is something that I wanted to address on here.
Yeah.
The first album that's dropping in the series, right? It's meant to be more of a compilation. Like it starts with like one of my newer beats and then it eventually progresses down to some of my oldest songs I've ever written.
Right.
And I was listening to that album one day and I just realized that the nostalgia for these songs and what they mean to me is blinding me. So at the moment, I still plan to release the full 2 hours of music, but it's going to be more delayed because I have to rewrite the second album.
Well, yeah, just to add to that, I've heard you talk about just how I've listened to I think your original album like all the way through before and given some advice on that. But one of the main things you said was like, or I kind of tried to point this out, is that as you grow as an artist, like the farther distance you have from a song, you like find more things to fix in it.
Yeah.
Like, at some point, you do just have to put the song out. Like that's how we get like delayed albums, like like leaked songs. I mean, at some point you just gotta throw in the towel and just.
These are songs that it's not even just that. These are songs that I literally can't go back and fix anymore. Like some of these projects are just so lost to time that it would. There's a route to saving them, but I don't think it's necessarily worth saving them considering how much I've progressed. Yeah. Which is also it's not like I can't do it. Like Mosh Music, right? The big end of the album, the big end of series run album that's dropping in September. I made all 15 of those songs in a week.
It's wild.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember that week. That was
not.
It's kind of scary to see.
Judah and Dom remember that month period of spring break and the month after it.
Never saw, bro.
No sleep.
Yeah.
Motivation that locked you in, or what was it?
It was, funny story. So I was trying to get back on some of my meds, right? And one of those is Concerta, which is an ADHD med. But the thing is, I'd gone up to a really high dose over 5 years of taking it. And then I took, what is happening?
Do you know what that experience is like? Or
it's exactly how you imagine it. Literally.
For the record, no. He is not.
Disclaimer.
It's not his interpretation.
Right.
It's not.
How do you work with them at the end of the day?
How do I work? wait.
For that, it was more like he was just locked in doing his own thing. Yeah. For our EP and stuff, that was just it was more of a chill.
That was a lot more chill.
It was more chill. Judah was there for some of it. He helped out, and we just kind of grinded it out. And
Where did Twin Turbos come from? The name.
Twin Turbos. I was just thinking one day, and I was like, how could I incorporate Twin into an album?
Yeah.
Twin Turbos.
There you go.
And then that's pretty much it, right?
It works. It works really
It's
well.
as simple as that.
Yeah.
It's like a MJ saying is like twin.
Twin.
Like he says it a lot.
I stole that from Judah too, to be fair.
Yeah.
Little Twin.
Judah,
Bring back-
you've worked
bring back
in
slime.
music videos for a while now, haven't you? Because I remember I heard about that like I think mid first semester we were here. Maybe I kind of forgot that timeline, but
Yeah. I was kind of. We had some things in the work with Kane. I know you talked to him.
got you. Yeah.
We're still working on getting that together, but
Yeah.
I did a video with Mike.
Got you.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Obi.
Yeah,
That one
sick.
released at some point. But one of the things I like to do with those is not just like have a performance video, and especially with I feel like rap, the genre. There's not a lot of standout videos, or at least not like a storyline.
Unless there's like a concept involved, but that's
Right,
kind of
yeah.
rare sometimes.
Yeah, and since like kind of the film background, I wanted to incorporate a story into that. So it's kind of back and forth of him performing in different areas that kind of reflect the story.
I got
some,
you.
Some intercut themes.
That's
like
cool.
that. But
What kind of got you into making those on your own?
I don't know. I mean, just like enjoying music videos in general. I think it must have been the cinematography of it. Just enjoying like the lighting and the scenes. Because like I said, some of them, nothing is really going on other than it looking like nice. And,
Right. Yeah.
just being like a visualizer for the...
You could say that with a lot of like future music videos, I feel like, especially the recent ones. But
That is definitely what I was
That was
referring to.
okay.
Yeah.
because it's that, and then maybe some of the more trippy, I don't know, like Black Cray or like just some different artists.
I got you.
Just like going into a rabbit hole of stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, the current plan with Kane, I think I'm hoping to get something shot before the end of the year. But if not, I know he has a couple that he wants to promote. But yeah, I've been trying out this new approach of, I meant to actually tell MJ about this, but I think like a music video itself, it is kind of short form, but it's more, it doesn't really sit in like any platform very well.
Yeah.
Like YouTube is long form, it's informative, it's there for, like learning something and watching something for a while.
Right.
Instagram, it has to be shorter. You maybe see like an interesting part of it or something. Music video, it kind of doesn't fit very well in either category.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've seen that a lot. Like, I don't know, just the music videos don't always do the best, or no one really cares anymore. And that's kind of like going away. And I've seen different approaches to it, but essentially...
We got to go back to the Michael Jackson style music videos where they're short films. That's what that meant. He revolutionized music videos.
Yeah.
And I think as filmmakers too, like when I'm thinking of a music, like there's a music video I have for like the single I had where it was like Hopeless.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted it to make it more like a story. I haven't done a lot with it yet, but that was my plan too. Sorry, I didn't mean to interject.
No, you're
but,
totally
like,
good. Yeah.
That's just like, sorry, I just wanted to say that.
Right.
Yeah.
Back to Michael Jackson.
No.
Of course.
Judah
always
is
back
a-
to MJ.
Judah is a goated cinematographer. I'm very glad he got into music videos.
That is one of my
Yeah.
favorite things. Shooting your
Yes.
music video was definitely my favorite one I've done.
Yeah,
so far.
these guys
fisheye.
were both on the Walkstar music video. That
Really?
that one was a lot of fun. Yeah.
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 If you watch the full thing through, you can actually see them in the credits. No, I'm just playing. But
Last, yeah.
no.
Yeah.
No, but what I was getting to is kind of, I think there's obviously the film approach that I think if you're trying to make a good music video, you should do that. But if an artist is looking for promo, why not just find a certain like section of the song where you have to try all the different bits of the lyrics, but I think just doing as much as possible.
Yeah.
Like in 2 hours, like how much can we get done into it? Can we get like
Right.
30 to 50 reels in 2 hours?
Yeah.
Changing the angle maybe as one difference. Like,
Exactly.
I don't know. That's kind of just like the experimental cinematographer side.
Yeah.
But I like the artistic part of it more. That's kind of like a different
Yeah.
topic.
I think the video that got me into enjoying hip hop for the first like actual time was in '95 by Kendrick. Like it was a weird time, and it's not even that long ago at all. But it was like that music video alone was like, okay, like I need to be able to like really tap in a lot more.
Isn't N95 the one where he's like, "You ugly as okay, yeah, that one. I love that song.
Yeah, yeah, that one changed it all for me. But
That's fair.
yeah, yeah. But is that kind of your goal? You want to like stray away from just the flashy, just like the kind of standalone videos that don't really do much. You want to like kind of bring it back to that finer age of.
Well, yeah, I think we should just have a distinction between is an artist asking for promo
Yeah.
or are they asking for some art? And
Yeah.
if they're
Yeah.
looking for art, it needs to be like that. It needs to have.
You want
a
to bring the
story.
art back to
Definitely.
music videos. Yeah.
Okay. I had a question about Long Live Diana and where the name comes from.
Okay, I was hoping I didn't want to be the guy who like comes in like, could you ask me about this? But I am so glad that I finally get a chance to address. Okay, Long Live Diana, right? So what the song is about is I had a grandmother who her nickname in our family was Princess Diana, right? Love her to death. I loved her to death. I still do love her so much. But like she passed when I was 12. Like she just had a chronic disease. Like she didn't die super painfully. My entire family was there with her, you know. So that entire song is just kind of dedicated to her. And like questioning how would she see the person that she's looking at now? And then you get into like later parts, which is like, and then also another thing is like the stuff about the devils, right? Because I say I see those demons seething, like I talk about the devil. That actually comes from my grandfather, who he was there when my grandmother died, getting my anger out and how I feel about that memory. Yeah.
Wow. That I had never, I had no idea. I guess that's crazy.
Yeah. That's why I want to talk about it, because I like wrote it and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so good. And then I'm like, no one's gonna understand what I'm talking about.
But that's
like,
what's important, because you can finally get that out. Anything else you guys want to talk about moving forward with you guys' music, with the Goonies, the content as well coming out?
Oh, we have so many.
There's a lot.
Yeah, a lot to talk about.
There's a lot of stuff. Let's start with Worst Generation.
Okay.
Worst Generation. There are way more members than just me, Dom, and Judah. We're gonna wait to build up hype over time. Release the members. It's people that you definitely know, you've definitely heard of before. All I'm gonna say, there's 10 of us.
Wow.
And we're making an album over the summer.
Oh, freaking super group. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Our goal is to try to do some sort of concert at some point with all of us, with like a big album with everyone on.
Jack
it at
Boys
some
3.
point.
Yeah, Jack Boys 3. We'll hit up Cactus
Goon
Jack,
Boys
bro.
too, Yeah. You said Goon Boys?
Goon Boys. Should that be the name of the
Goon
group
Boys
album?
1.
Goon Boys?
Worst Generation Volume 1.
One of them has to be normal.
Shut that shit down.
Not Burger Music.
Yeah, Worst Generation Volume 1. Where
Worst Generation Volume 1 coming soon.
we can't expect a date, but
We can't, no.
Hearing that's
Sadly.
that many people
In the near
involved
future,
is
there's
insane.
a lot of stuff we have planned.
Yeah.
With like, because Worst Gen is like more too. It's like gonna be like a production as well, like media,
Yeah.
like films and stuff.
There is
so we're
a-
tying that in.
Yeah.
We do have our first film coming out under Worst Generation coming soon.
Possibly.
Is that with
Possibly.
Planet X?
This summer.
or
No,
Vessel?
this
Or
is
that
not-
separate?
this is-
Vessel.
This is not Vessel.
Planet X. It's like that's our friend Oliver. That's a different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
like, that's
but
his production thing.
we have a friend. He wanted to make a film. He hit us up, and we were able to make it possible with his creative vision. So it's gonna be great. But
Helped him out.
Goonies and whatever else you guys have going on.
Oh, so
Yeah, the other.
yeah, like Goonies. Like we just wrote a script last night for this one idea. We're probably waiting to shoot that probably in like September now. But we want to make movies. I had this one title idea called like The Goonies 2.
Yeah.
Because you know the Goonies movie?
Yeah.
But like we're the Goonies 2, so it's
Right.
going to be TOO. I just thought it'd be
Oh,
really
that's cool.
funny.
That's
but like
cool.
it's going to be some BS spoof movie kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
And
excited
then-
for that movie. I'm so excited to act in that.
Yeah. And then like content wise, it's like we're like ever expanding. Like we just kind of do whatever we feel like.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of how it started. It kind of started as just like a group of guys
Yeah.
and some girls
Yeah.
just wanting to have fun and make some, content. And I like to make people laugh. Like I mean, like make people happy. So like that's kind of the goal I had with that. So I just want to keep expanding it in that way with new ideas.
Of course.
And then also some wholesome type of content in a way. Like I know it's crazy to talk
Goonies
about
Hope Core.
Yeah, exactly. I had some ideas for some of that if possible, but yeah, all of it's in the works. It's just random. I don't even know.
Yeah.
It sounds exciting.
I'm totally gonna cut this, but like, unfortunately, the only thing in my head right now is Kevin with like that peeing video, just jumping.
Oh
I don't know why. Like, I want to ask you guys some questions, but like, that's just like on repeat.
You can ask us any questions you want
ask
afterwards.
questions.
Yeah,
go away.
like
Yeah. So how long does it normally take to make a video for you guys?
It's
what part of the
spontaneous.
process? I mean, yeah,
It just depends on the type of video. There's videos that it's like I write out a sketch idea and like we shoot it, or there's videos where we're just like one of the ones that blew up. It was like we got like 1 million.
the
views or
one that
something.
blew up.
Yeah, I don't. It's the most
usually the ones
random
that blew up
stuff.
are just pretty basic.
It's
It's generally
literally
that's what
us.
appealed to a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, like
We just walk around and it's like we find something funny to do and we
Yeah.
do it and then we record it and then I don't know. It's just it's so random.
But we've been lucky that like the things that we actually find funny do actually end up blowing up. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not actually.
That's redeeming in itself.
Yeah, I will tell you the first video I saw was the Pennywise one. And I've been wondering this whole time, who plays Pennywise?
You?
Director, yeah. I could
He
do
does.
like the voice and everything.
You should
That was
do it live
embarrassing.
for the
That was
Can you do the
podcast.
voice for like a good 5 seconds or
what do you want me to say?
laugh.
whatever your go-to? Whatever your go-to.
Welcome
line is
to the
on it,
weekly wrap.
My name is Jacob Mack. I'm with Lucas Miller, and we're here with.
Pennywise dancing loud.
Oh my gosh!
Welcome to the weekly wrap.
Like,
Yeah.
the first time going out with that was so embarrassing. Like I stepped out of the room, I
Dude.
didn't even want to go.
Ooh.
It was
Yeah,
rough.
I'm not
That
the
was a
Pennywise
night and a half.
costume like
on Kirkwood.
on Kirkwood.
That
on
was a
Kirkwood was
lot.
crazy. Like there's people coming up to me asking for like pictures and stuff. Like, go obviously like you're dressed up as a clown. Yeah. And I was obviously creeping people out. And the whole time I kept the voice bit going. So
That's
like I
so
was like
cool.
speaking in the voice the whole time.
Yeah,
Was your
he-
voice dead by the next day or no?
Honestly, no. Like I don't know. I was able to keep up with. I practice it a lot. Like I can do some impressions. I can do other ones too. But like that one, I practice it just a lot. So it gets pretty natural. Like I feel like to do.
This has been the weekly wrap. My name is Jacob Mack. I've been with my co-host,
Lucas Miller?
and thank you to Judah, Dom, and MJ for coming today. It's been great talking to you guys about everything coming up. Very, very excited to see what you guys come up with this summer, moving forward into next year. I'm happy we're all freshmen and everything. We get to just grow together and everything.
It's gonna be crazy. Maybe
No,
we'll do
it's
like a
gonna
part
be-
2 at this point, like later down the line or something.
We'll,
like
we'll have to go
Yeah,
out.
remember us when you're famous, though.
We will. Hey, listen.
You guys gotta remember us, too.
Listen, when y'all become bigger than Joe Rogan, just let me know. I'll come back on this podcast anytime.
We'll keep it up. We'll keep it up. We'll try. We'll try. our
Yeah,
best.
we got live streams this summer, so
Ooh,
we
that's
could do
fun.
we could do a collab.
We actually
trying to
plan on
get
doing
into
live
that,
streams, too.
actually.
Yes,
Get y'all on TikTok.
That would
with
be
us.
an easy way to.
We tried to do a live stream once. We got banned instantly.
Was it the
Yeah, that's
cemetery
my
one?
fault, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I
That
was-
wasn't just you. It was a lot of people.
It wasn't
Around
just
a couple
me.
phones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
All right, cool.